at these bitches.
Who decided to come home?
Look who decided to crawl home. 2 hours, they say?
I know.
2 hours? Look like 9 hours.
I said 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I left my ID at home.
So, how was it, boys? Girls?
It was BK having your way. That's all I have to say.
Everyone's about to go to sleep. Vin, look what you did to Vin. What did you do to him?
Is
that a good thing?
Huh? What did you do to him?
We just drank.
Why is he knocked out?
We drank so
He
much.
came home and just like.
We drank so much vodka. There was no end to it. You know what? Let's keep drinking.
Oh, wow.
My flight is in uno, dos, tres hours.
Oh, wow. It's about, not 12, 11:15 a.m. and now we're going to go outside and help Mr. Q with something that he just bought. Because he likes to waste money thanks to Steve, who convinced him to buy this.
Yes. It's very useful though.
Next time you just keep your mouth shut. Oh my God.
You'll love it.
Oh my God.
And maybe the vlog viewers will want to buy one also.
We will see how it works. Yeah, he's here. Let's go and then we're going to get something to eat.
We're gonna come back though, right?
Yeah. Last night we slept for 3 hours.
Why?
Because we had so much time, like spending quality time together. So much fun.
It was. We learned a lot about each other that we didn't already know.
We played the game Never Have I Ever. And people got drunk quick. So that game, if you want to get drunk, get people to get lit, that's a fast one.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's get something to eat and start our day. Let's see what Mr. Kiwo bought. There it is. Brand new, right?
Yeah.
It's a portable dry cleaner.
Weird, yeah. Well, okay.
Dang, it's huge.
Is it heavy though? Not too bad though.
Let's try it out later after we have lunch. Shall we?
Sure. We have an hour or two to kill.
Okay. Here, hold this for me. What are you knocking it? That's the dry cleaner. Portable dry cleaner.
This is the dry cleaner? Like, yeah.
It's a swash, express clothing care system. So you do not need to go to the dry cleaner. This is what Steve introduced to us, and this is they use a Tide Pod to do the dry cleaning. So save some money, I suppose. Thanks, Steve, I guess.
You're welcome. All the good tips for all my
And
friends.
if you like it, you're gonna buy it for yourself too. What? Oh my God, you don't support this? My goodness.
Oh my god, that's so much work.
No, it's not. Just like move it like.
Maybe get used to it.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. There was a huge line and we're here, the first batch to come in. They just opened. Yes, look at that. Line. Alright, this is our table over here. Yes, no wait. Let's check out the area where they do the noodles. Just start out the day strong. Gotta Instagram it. Here's a fatty tuna bowl as appetizers. This is a really good dish or side. And here we have a assorted tempura. Looks like shrimp, veggies, eggplant, etc., etc. Even a leaf. Look at this leaf.
Oh my god, the leaf?
Yeah.
This one's too.
I know. They fried the leaf.
Fried everything.
Yes. Calamari. Right, here's my udon. It is a mentai squid bowl, butter sauce, and they're having the normal beef bowl. And here comes Mr. Kiwo's bowl.
We get 2 small bowls.
We are back home and we are going to try this out. Let's see if it works. So much advertisement from Boo Boo Steve. For months.
Yes.
So we're his guinea pig.
Basically.
Let's test it out. Here's the shirt, our candidate. Mr. Q is going to clip them down. By now you would have been finished ironing one shirt. Right?
Yeah, but if you want to go dry clean it, then you have to dry clean.
We don't ever dry clean. We put everything in the laundry.
Yeah, you do.
Yes?
Well, that's why everything shrinks all the time.
Yeah, we don't direct clean.
We don't ever dry clean.
All your stuff that you got tagged, you should be doing.
When Vin does my laundry, he's like, why do you do that to your clothes?
I know they throw
Everything in. She used to put all the white clothes and the black clothes together. She finally did half and half after that. Like, it's all in anyway.
And then it would have trouble figuring out, well, where does the gray go? Is it part of the black or the white?
Well, then it could be its own little section too. And then there's like
Or where does
there's
the
like silk.
yeah,
you
the
have
pink?
silk,
Where does that
the
go?
wools and stuff, and you're just like, you guys not hang these?
Or like yellows? Where does the yellow? They have colors, right?
Yeah.
But then sometimes they're too bright compared to other colors.
I mean, I think I could get
Yellow.
faster at this. So.
10 minutes?
Yeah, let's move it over there.
I wish the thing was kind of like what do you call it? When you press it and it just closes on its own? Like
Automatic.
yeah, automatic.
That'll be version 2.
Yeah. All right, 10 minutes they say to steam this.
Let's see. Okay. I think you should put it in.
We use it for how long?
I mean, you just refill it with water and something else.
Here's the pods right here. It came with the pods, right?
This thing's not going in.
It looks kind of like messed up here. Don't you see this?
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened?
Maybe it's not as new as he says it was.
Press start.
I think you should get 10 minutes.
Okay. Swash, swash. Dang, it's loud.
This is not bad.
Because you're defending this product that you want to get yourself to.
We'll see. 10 minutes.
Okay, so it looks like 3.5 minutes right now. Right? 1, 2, 3.5. So that's how you know when it's almost done. 1 more minute. It's almost done.
Let's see what sound it makes.
What sound it makes when it's done? Swoosh, swash, swish, swash. Swash, swish. We're so excited. Look at us.
It's called swash.
Just anticipating it. Swish, swash, swish, swash. Swash. Ooh. That's it? Doesn't have like
ding?
no, yeah, no
That's
nothing.
what blue light means. I think it just means empty.
It's empty?
Okay.
Alright. The reveal.
Not bad.
The arms are still wrinkly.
Yeah. The arms for sure is way wrinkly right here. You can see that. And this is the hardest shirt you said that
Yeah, that even when I steam it myself, I couldn't get it.
you said it cleans? How come it didn't clean all these stains right here?
No, dry clean. I don't think it's
Dry clean doesn't clean out stains? Huh?
But
I do like.
What?
in the dry clean business. Can anybody help her out?
Yeah. Hey Google, how do you dry clean? Play on Office TV.
According to Wikipedia, dry cleaning is any
It's
cleaning
worth
process
buying.
for clothing and textiles using a chemical solvent other than water. It is used to clean fabrics that degrade in water and delicate fabrics that
See?
cannot withstand the
This part right here is not good, boo.
Please.
Come check it out.
Yeah, the hands are bad.
The shirt is fine, but the hands are bad.
Okay, I guess I'm not buying it.
Wow, you convinced me to buy it, or Mr. Q to buy it, and you just sitting there.
But it's good for sweaters.
I think it did pretty well for that. I think for normal use, I'll give it a shot. See this? This stuff? You just need an iron. Because I tried steaming it, it just doesn't come off.
Yeah.
Other than that,
I think you packed that in.
but it smells nice. No, I put it in the washer and dry it.
Oh,
and I just did that and we just never folded it.
Oh, there you go.
But it does smell nice.
How much did it use?
The whole, this packet.
Did it? It
Yeah.
used the whole thing?
So you need a new one or you just refill it. So while there's people saying you should just
Inject with water.
inject. No, it's water
Or
and
whatever.
another mix.
I think
one
it's.
shirt, one whole thing.
I think it's
That's not
expected.
good.
It's because
I
the
do
shirt is
like-
kind of thicker, or what?
I do like the crispness of the front. You know, the front, how it's crispy.
Well,
What?
this material is. What is it? Is it not iron too? It's supposed to be not iron. 100% cotton.
Cotton.
Made in Vietnam.
Made in Vietnam. What's that supposed to
Found the
mean?
problem.
Vietnamese are not close enough to Chinese people.
A approved? B approved.
I mean, it looks okay.
It's just the arms, right?
Yeah, this was a tough shirt. I know. So.
But it must awaken.
If I'm doing laundry and I'm doing a batch, I'd rather just iron through a lot. Put it on.
So what are you gonna do with this?
I don't know. I think for jackets and all that. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay. Toodles.
See you guys.
Bye, Vin.
So I give it a
Be good, Kong.
6. I'll see you guys. 6. Hi, Steve. I'll see you.
I'll see you again someday soon.
Yes. What's the plan? I'm not coming back. Yes.
Goodbye.
Alright, see you, Steve.
Bye.
We will meet again.
See you.
I will see you with your new car.
Oh wow.
New girlfriend, you said?
New car. Her new car.
His new car. Oh my God.
Yes. Okay.
Bye. This whole time, me and Steve were like knocked out. We didn't get much sleep last night. First day, I had 2 hours of sleep. Second day, 3 hours. Third day, 3 hours. So today, my body just gave out on me and just like, So we went to sleep for about an hour and watching Frank Sinatra's Christmas thing on TV. So it's about 3 o'clock and I'm about to drop off my friend Steve at the airport. It's time to send these boys home. Let's do this. 3:05 p.m. and it's time to send her home.
Oh,
We had a Joey and Ross moment. Do you watch that show?
yeah.
Oh my God, so good. Let's go. Alrighty, we are here, but there's a little traffic as usual. LAX is crazy.
Burbank it is next time.
Yes, please do, okay? Help a sister out. Alright, toodles, Steve. Want to say bye first?
Yes. I'm sure you guys are sick of me. You guys seen me the last few days. But I'm sure I'll be back sometime soon. Toodles!
Finally home. Back to my other place. So quiet in here. Feels like a haunted house. All the lights are on. Let's go scare my brother. What you doing, dog?
Not much.
Did you eat anything?
I had some pizza.
Where?
The freezer.
Oh. Steve, you want to go eat dinner or something?
I'll go out eat.
Yeah.
Oh, out eat. All right.
Want some more tequila?
What?
My brother got crazy drunk yesterday. He's not having it today. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Boo Boo Steve, for handling him. Good job. My mom's just laying there the whole time. Scary. Okay, so Mr. Kiwo just came home. He wants me to go outside to check out his Tesla. Yes, how can I help you?
Check out your car.
You mean your car?
Here, I'll show you how to drive it.
I'll show you that we
Hop
have.
in. Driver's side.
This car is gonna get so dirty. Where are we going?
I just go around the block if you like.
Go on the block.
Okay. So, put your foot on the brake.
Where'd you go?
I gotta set up your. I went to get you some coffee, and me some coffee. So, I gotta set up your key is your phone. So you just gotta walk in with your phone. Okay. Put on your brake. See, it's on parking. To reverse, you go all the way up. There's markings here. Go all the way up. All right. See how it's reversed? Just reverse a little bit. All right, that's good. Now you have enough room. Now drive. You press it all the way down. See? Okay, now it's on drive. Hold on. Is the door open? Hold on. Pause. Which door is open? Is it mine? There it is. It was mine. Okay. Are you that short? It's a small car.
Yes, I know.
You know what's great is there's a huge viewing window, so I think you can see more.
What do you mean a huge viewing window?
Like you could see the whole thing.
This mirror is like super tiny.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
What?
I'll see if
And
I
there's
can.
no roof.
I wonder if I could set up the driver so you have your own seats programmed. We'll do that eventually.
Okay, where are we going? Just drive around?
Just drive in a circle.
Where do you want to go tonight? You want
Just
to
go
take
around
my
the
parents
block.
off?
No, I have to study tonight.
Oh, so you want me to get to go food then?
Yeah. Very fast. I like it.
And then?
Right. The controls are different. The regenerative braking is a little different. Watch, press gas, speed up. So it's pretty sensitive. Make it right. Now gas it. Oh, you're being soft.
It's like a
toy car, huh?
Space Mountain ride.
Yeah.
Space Mountain. When you get on the ride, it goes.
Make a right somewhere. I just want to make sure you know how to drive it, because there's parking is a little different. All right. Hey, don't hit the curb. Okay, just pull over here. Okay, to park, is your thumb. You press this button. See, you should make sure it's on park. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, now get out of the car and get back in.
Where's the brakes? No brakes?
No, the e-brake engages automatically, and there's parking. Right. So, do you know how to get out of the door? On the handle, that push button? Yeah.
And then?
Close the door and get back in. No, I mean get out. Go out and then come back in.
And then?
Close the door and then try enter. So you press one side in and then the handle pops out. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. It's the worst handle ever.
No, stay sleek. Okay, so once you're in, you have your key, presumably, right? All you have to do is put your foot on the brake.
I go up.
And then down. Now you're on drive, right? Okay, put it back in park. This is all your controls. You could set it to auto, whatever, right? Auto, this is your fan. So for example, if you didn't want it, you just want to blow up here, blow it up, right? So this is your fans.
So it's out of my way.
Yeah, or you turn off or whatever. I just set it to auto.
Okay.
So if you want directly, let's make it 73. Is your car seat heat off? It's just information. You probably don't care about that, like energy used over time, charging. So here you have 217 miles. So you got to know how many miles you got, and we'll charge it. These are settings. You probably don't need to adjust it. Except for mirrors. When you do mirrors, you hit the car and you hit mirrors, right? And then left and right. So we're on the left. So use this wheel to go up and down, and left and right. Do you see up and down? And then left and right. Okay. That's probably what you need to know. And it tells you right there.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
I could sync it.
Test ride our Tesla out to In-N-Out, grab some food. Mr. Q has not eaten all day, kind of. And look at the line. We decided to go inside. It wraps all the way outside the building, so
And into the street.
yeah, into the street, as you can see over there. Let me show you when I get closer. So, you see, wraps around this whole building, and it's like right there. See, that's the line. So we're gonna just order inside. Goes quick because Mr. Q was behind on his law school. Ooh, try to figure something out. Our food is ready, let's go. Four, right? Can we get four?
Would you like any ketchup?
Yes. Here's our food. Check it out. Yum, yum.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Open box, right?
I go home. Here's our car. You know what I really don't like about this car? The handles. It's like, why can't it just
You mean you
open?
have to press?
Yeah, it's just so dinky. It's weird. Not cute. Thank you. Here's
I'm
our
gonna set my profile.
food.
What's your jacket?
Smell of new car and In-N-Out. I'm ready to dink this car up like I dink all your cars.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Let's see.
excited for your Christmas gift, this Tesla?
I think it's for you, babe.
Mm-hmm. Who's driving it tomorrow?
I will.
That's what I thought. It's
I'll
yours.
have to.
Okay, honey. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yes, I do.
I'm looking
My
forward to
favorite
my...
car so far.
I'm looking forward to mine. Kidding, jeez. Oh, look at that car. That's the car that I want. Look how cute.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's safe, babe.
You got your car. I want my car.
This is your car.
Oh my God.
Car's too small. You're
At
gonna die
least-
in it.
My song sounds good in here.
Good sounds.
It's sensing all the cars around us. So that's a good thing about the sensors and this big screen. Will you be using the Google Maps or this one?
I'm gonna try both.
And see which one's better? Does this detect traffic and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Audio in here is great. In my other car, it didn't sound as good. You know, some audios, it really depends on your car, your earphones, etc. So my new song, Stay With Me Tonight, sounds pretty darn good in here. So that's important because you want to enjoy music while you're riding and cruising, right? Car number 1, car number 2, car number 3, car number 4. You are so extra, I tell you.
It's okay. I'll put to use.
Oh, I almost forgot. Car number 5. So now we have 5 cars. That's just great. Great.
How's the car?
Like, seriously, women, I don't think care much about car, or at least I don't. But I'm glad that you like it.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It's time to eat now. Fries and burger.
Fries and burger.
Mr. Q is going to take his quiz, and I'm going to call it a night. Take a shower, freshen up. Good luck. Good luck, boo-boo. Okay, so back to normal today. I need some more rest because I don't think I got enough. We napped a little bit, me and Steve, and it was very nice because I never had a nap that long. That was very, very good. So that was interesting. Anywho, because we usually always talk and have something to say, but this time we were just so exhausted, and now we're getting older, so we just need that extra nap. It really helps. But anyway, last night Mr. Q made me take a pregnancy test, and I was like, it's not even time yet, and like I don't even need to pee. Like, I don't even have anything to pee out. And he was like, oh, let's just try it. Today is the earliest that you can find out. I was like, don't you think you want to wait until you're late before you are, you know, taking a test? And he was like, well, we can buy more Teslas. Just pee on it. And I was like, I don't have anything to pee on. Like, there's nothing to pee. So he was like insistent on it. So I took the test. I peed on it, but I literally just had like 2 drops, like bloop bloop, and that was it. And you're supposed to pee on the thing for like at least 30 seconds. So I had no pee. So I don't understand why he would like waste a pregnancy test just like that. But you know, he's very wasteful like that. So it's not something new. So of course it was not pregnant. So he's pretty upset about it. He's pretty like sad and depressed, but you know, I'm content. You know, I give him a window of like until the end of this year, and you know, I'm trying my best to cope with the situation, and he's done a lot for the family, for me, and we've been together for such a long time. I feel like in a marriage we need to like somehow compromise, and this is me trying to open up to the idea of it and trying my best to give, you know, because in a relationship you gotta give and take, but you know, balance. There's always a balance. So I'm trying my best to really cope with the situation and go through with it and come out with it with a positive vibe, and whatever happens, that we'll figure it out. We'll take good care of it, and things will just fall into place somehow. I'm kind of scared. I am scared. It's just something that I don't want, but I feel like because this is what life is and what makes him happy, then I'm kind of like, okay, you know. And I decided to like let him take care of financials. And what I mean by financials is kind of like financials in his business. So we always talk to each other, and I always like, you know, make the final decision for everything. And whenever he wants to buy something, I'm the person to give it a go or not. And he's a very good convincer. So, and I'm a very good, like, actually I'm not very good. I'm a sucker at giving into a lot of things. This goes with like everything I do, like my family, my friends, my business, my career. I'm just very like, oh, okay, sure, you know, but I'm always barking. I bark a lot. I'm like a chihuahua. I go, "Row, row, row, row," and then last minute I go, okay, sure, whatever you want. You know what I mean? So it's like a weird thing that it's about me. But anyway, what I mean by financials is that he can just do whatever he wants in his business side. Like I won't be taking care of like business purchases anymore, because I think that just stressed me out too much. And he's like, you know, I know this is a lot, but I will guarantee you, and we're gonna be okay. So just don't worry about the business aspect part of it. Ugh. My tongue is like really crazy right now, so it's like really hard to talk. The other day I cooked the clam soup, and I was like in a rush to cook it because my friends were sitting there waiting to like eat because they were hungry, and I took a long time to cook, so I was rushing, and then it was boiling water, and then I put it in my mouth real quick, and it was like burning my tongue, and I just could not spit it out because I had nowhere to spit it out. So now I have like 4 or 5 blisters in my mouth. Let me show you. Like and it hurts so much. So, and then the kinkers are too somewhere in here. Where is it? It's kind of gross, but it's somewhere in there. It hurts. Anyway, so talking is really difficult. But anyway, let him take care of the business aspects. Whatever he needs to invest into that part of the business in order to grow his business, in order to make more funds in the future and be more secure, then I just let him take care of that. Like, I don't want to even look at it, because it just, to me, it doesn't make sense, and maybe he has a vision that I don't see, and I'm just basically here to support him. So, of course, sometimes when he's asking me for his business, should we buy this, should we buy that, we consult in each other. We consult each other, and hopefully he'll hold his end of the bargain, because I don't want to, like, you know, have another meltdown again. So that's what I mean by he's taking care of all the finances of his business. But in general, as a marriage, we always talk about what we buy and what is necessary for the two of us as a couple. And yeah, so I think he wants me to slowly kind of like trust him, so that I won't have to freak out about the future. And he wants me to just like relax and chill, and I don't have to go sing if I don't want to, but just let him take care of it, and just don't stress out, because he will always be on point with it, so he says. So I'm gonna put my trust in him and let him take care of his business and stick my nose into my own business. Sometimes he does things that drives me crazy and I don't get it, but in the end he might be right. Who knows if he's making a good investment for his future, for our future, for our family's future, our loved ones, you know, people surrounding us that will need us in the future, or like just any aid. We are going to be there to be able to help. So he's always been very supportive from the get-go, not just my family, but his family. I feel like he's a very generous person, so sometimes I have a crazy heart attack when it comes to financial, because it's like, oh my god. And it's always been very difficult for me, and it's almost like for example, when I first started singing, I never really thought of investing in myself and making music videos. And he would be like, no man, you have to make your own music videos, you gotta make your own songs, you gotta arrange, you gotta do everything. And I put so much money into my CD, and it just felt so painful. But I didn't really see where it was gonna take me. I thought it was just, you know, wasting money. I mean, nowadays it is kind of like, you know, difficult to make the money back, but in the end goal, when you come out with a CD, it's a form of promotion, it's a form of having something for your fans, and also art, because you can't just like depend on the company to have things done for you, because they're not, you know. So what you got to do is invest in yourself, put the money out to make your career, and then you can get that money back through shows, through gigs, you know, through sponsors, whatever you need to do in order to grow your business. And now, like looking back, I can see what he means by you need to put a lot of money into your career in order to sustain it and grow it. So I did that. I started doing my own studio. I started filming my own music videos and doing my own CDs, my own producing of like original content. And nowadays, like looking back, and I was like, I would think to myself, if I didn't do it, I don't think that I would be where I am today and last as long as I did. I mean, I could have just easily sang on Paris by Night or Asia and just like float a boat and slowly go down. But the fact that he pushed me so hard to invest the finances and things into my singing career has made a great impact on where I am today, and why I'm still able to hold myself up without the company backing, you know, without being on Paris by Night, without being on Asia, without being on any label, just being on AMP production, which is Unmin production, you know what I mean? So that's the kind of thing he's always thinking. And we would always used to argue about it, like, oh, well, I don't think anyone's going to buy my CD. I don't think it's worth it to put, like, this much money into my songs. No one's going to burn, no one's going to that. And he's like, yes, I understand no one's going to burn. But you have to get that. This is, like, your craft. So you need to look at it as, you're not going to make the money back on the CD. So just think of it as promotion, and just think that if you don't put anything out, there's nothing for anyone to see. There's nothing for anyone to like know you or to even book you, you know? So you just gotta keep grinding, and eventually you're gonna break even with your CD when you're hustling every single week at the shows. Like, you know, I'll sell 20 CDs, 10 CDs, 5 CDs. It doesn't matter. Like through the years, it will accumulate and you'll get your money back. And then the most important thing is to really put yourself out there and invest in yourself. So that's what he's doing with his career, and he really thinks that this loft is really going to help grow his business, because he believes that a lot of people out there, it's really hard to find a loyal employee, someone that will stick with you and go with you, ride the long way. So if he finds someone really smart and he thinks that he sees something in them, then he's going to invest in them and have them as his employee and build his his business. So that's what he's thinking in his brain, and hopefully it'll just play out like how it did for me in my career. You know what I mean? So it's just natural for me to just be like very scared, because I'm just always thinking like of the negatives, and he's always thinking of the positive. So that's like a great thing, that he has a great balance. I know he always thinks like, man, you always think, what is it? Penny wise, pound foolish, something like that. Like, I spend a lot of money on random things, but I am very frugal on just weird things, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but something like that. My brain's just like functioning weird right now, so you guys get it, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just gonna put my trust in him, and we will go with the flow, and may God be with us. Alright, so I'm going to go to sleep right now. These past couple days have been really, I mean, I love my friends and everything like that, but, you know, things in my life have been going kind of crazy, and I worry a lot, so I've been losing even more sleep than I usually lose. You know, I'm normally like, okay, I get about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but now I'm getting 2 or 3 hours, because I'm still kind of worried, even though I'm trying my best to cope with the situation that I'm in. But been with this person for 18 years. We are going to ride or die together. And if we have nothing and everything goes to shambles, then we will just rebuild. You know, that's the journey of life, and I think I'm very happy to have someone to build this and grind this journey together. You know, just to have that great support, and he's been such a great support for me throughout my singing career, and through my families, and every situation that my family has like fallen, he's been there to pick up for his family as well, and vice versa for me. I'm always there to take care of his family when they need it in the beginnings of our lives. So it's like, it's always working together. So yeah, you know what I mean? He's doing his best to keep things going, and I'm doing my best to keep things going, and I really feel like he tries a lot because of what I've done for him in the past. Like, I've sacrificed a lot, took care of his school, and just really invest in him, because I loved him so much, to get him to have a better life. And now that he's, you know, climbing to a different part of his life to be more of a successful person, then he's like starting to really build his career. But anyway, it's like this. Let me talk. I don't know if this makes sense. It's like, back in the day, this is me and this was him. I was going up, and then, you know, he was still down here trying to make it up here, and I was like supporting him. And now we're going through a crossroad right here, because now I'm slowly not singing anymore, and he's starting to like really flourish in his business. So it's like something like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, and I just feel so like, I don't know if I want to stop working, because I feel like I don't want him to completely take over the financials and me being a housewife, because I feel like I should contribute somehow. And it's just how I am. So throughout 18 years, I contributed, and now he wants me to stop, because now he's starting to be able to contribute. So it's kind of like, I don't want to really do that, because I feel like it's kind of like taking advantage of somebody, like riding them and not doing anything to bring to the table. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when you go to a potluck and you come there empty-handed. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like if I don't work, I don't bring anything to the table. And he's like, it's okay, man, you know, let me bring all the food to the table for you. Anyway, it's going to be really hard for me, because I've always been grinding, and it's just not going to be something easy if I just walk away from singing and trying to make money to handle this family. You know what I mean? So, anyway, enough of me blabbering. I don't even know where I went with this huge thing. My mind is like, blah. Anywho, time to shower. tomorrow is going to be another day. I'm on board with this project with Mr. Kiwo, and we are going to focus on getting the loft done for his business. So, yeah. Keep the spirits up, and everything will be okay. Everything is awesome. Alright guys, good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on my journey. I know like sometimes it's crazy, and I always want to show like all these dynamics in our lives. Like things don't always go smooth. Everything's not rosy. Everything is just like everyone has their flaws and drama in their family. So it's like it's how we resolve it and how we treat each other, and how in the end we respect each other, give in, compromise, and just working as a team. So, yeah. Alright, so, enough. I'm serious now. Enough. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Taking my dad out for a ride. Look at him. He's having the time of his life. Vinny boy, testing out the new Tesla.
It's very powerful than like that.
Yeah?
You know.
Try it one more time. Let's see. Look at
Wow.
him. Oh.
It's very powerful.
Yeah. Awesome.
I like it.
Cool. Mom is like freaking out there. Are you okay?
Cái gì nó qua mặt người ta dễ dàng quá hả?
Look at him.
This is very good. That's American car.
Yep. I'm glad he's enjoying it. At least Brian and Mr. Kiwo's enjoying this, and Vin.
Yeah.
Like I said, women, we don't really care about them cars.
Oh, it scared me.
Yeah, it's very good car.
Nice, huh?
Mới đạp ga chút xíu nó mạnh quá à.
Let's go for a round. One good round.
Good ram.
He has a heavy foot.
Hay á.
Nice?
Không cần lắp gì vậy.
No, you just go away and it just locks.
Đi ra có cái phone đó là tự nhiên nó mở.